So Bentley, we're here back in Colorado Springs. How you feeling out here?
It's fun. It's fun. Obviously the altitude, but it's good to see my guys, my peoples.
So now you're kind of becoming like a USA veteran. It's your third time here already. How is this different for you compared with your last camps?
It's just there's not as many nerves. Like the energy, the intensity, the atmosphere is still amazing, but the nerves have kind of settled down, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm not like as worried. I can just play my game, be me.
How do you think you're different now compared with October, the first time that we saw you here?
I think I just gotten more confident in all my skills. I couldn't, not to say I couldn't dribble or I couldn't shoot, but I've got more confident in my shot, got more confident in my dribble, got more confident in my finishing, and that's like the biggest thing for me.
What kind of player are you right now? What is your game built around?
I would say I'm a stretch 3, stretch 4. My game is built around my versatility, my IQ, and my ability to play anything from like the 5 to the 3, not being really like limited and put in the box, post up, outside, you can do it all.
What are the next steps for you in terms of your evolution as a basketball player?
That mentality, bring it every time you step on the court. Obviously with the things that have happened over the past couple weeks, people are coming for me now, and so being able to attack them and not let shit get to my head, let it get to my head.
What happened the last few weeks? People that are watching this that might not know.
I was ranked number 1 by ESPN. It was nice. It's nice to be like noticed, but in the end, if you're not working hard and you're not continuing to improve, it don't really matter.
Did that surprise you? And what was your first reaction when you heard the news?
I knew I'm in the upper echelon of players in my class. There's a lot of great candidates that could be number 1 and can still be number 1 and can catch me. And every time we get on the court, I gotta prove that I'm number 1.
10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Hopefully we're in the league. That's the dream. That's the goal. You being able to use my platform to help others.
What would you like to do? Like if you are able to, what would helping others look like?
Helping them get to their goals. Once I reach my goals, there's nothing really else for me to do other than help others. I don't really have that much more to achieve.
Can you tell us a little bit about your family background?
My family, really close group. My 2 younger siblings, my brother and my sister, love them to death. My parents always looking out for me, taking care of me, getting me in the gym in the morning, pushing me through the days I don't want to work out. And it's really like, it says Bentley Lusakueno, but it's really the Lusakueno family. It's the tribe, it's the village that's raised me.
Where is your family from originally?
So my dad's from the Congo, my mom's from Pennsylvania. My dad likes to say he's from everywhere and nowhere. He's kind of moved around a lot. Growing up, he lived in France. He lived in New York. And then my mom lived in Pennsylvania and then went down to North Carolina.
A lot of great players, it seems like, with like that Congolese background with Debanza and Wembanyama. Like, what do you think it is about that, those genes that are seeing so many guys pop their head up here in recent years?
I think it's just the investment in Africa. Honestly, a lot more people are over there. They've realized that there is athletic people and there's a lot more skill. It used to be all the Africans were just like athletic bigs, and now we're trying to see more skill development as they start the game earlier.
Have you been back there?
Yes, I have. I've been back twice.
Okay, what was that like, that experience?
It was amazing. It's just like, it's a different energy, it's a different pace of life over there. Both in the city and then out in the village. 2 different paces that are different than here. People living like completely different lives. You don't even realize it. It was amazing to see.
How big is that in terms of like your upbringing and your identity of who you are?
You said it. It's who I am. The last name Lusakueno, I walk around and carry that. That's on the back of my jersey. My dad's African. That's like, there's a little bit of stereotype of African dads, and they're tough loving and stuff, and so it's how I'm raised.
Tough love, is that like the focus on education, or what does that mean?
It's very tough and it's love. You might not always want it. Again, using the example, getting in the gym, I'm waking up at however early, and you may not want that but he's gonna push you. He's gonna be like, come on, we're going to the gym. Come on, we're doing this because you told me this is what your goal is, and I'm gonna help you all the way.
Who are some players that you enjoy watching, that you study, and maybe try to take something away from their game?
Obviously, players of my Bill, Evan Mobley, Victor, KD. But then also I like smaller players like Shea, like Curry, because those are really the most skilled players in the game because they're having to confiscate for their lack of height, and so it's fun to watch basketball.
Do you see yourself as more of a wing long term, or are you a versatile four? Where do you see yourself evolving into?
I think long term I can be a wing, but I can still bang in the paint, still finish, still get rebounds. But long term, that's the goal.
How much does that matter in basketball these days? Like putting a position on, because it seems like you're a versatile player. You do a little bit of everything on both ends of the floor.
I mean, there's only 5 players that can be on the floor at once, and the more positions you can play, the more positions you can guard. It gives you more opportunities to be on the court, more opportunities to attack mismatches and affect the game.
How do you not let the hype go to your head? We've seen a lot of number one prospects come and go over the years. How do you make this just like a part of your journey and not, I'm sure you've heard some of the stories about guys that have been ranked number one before.
Yeah. Again, it's that tribe, it's that village. My trainers, Mark Edwards and Coach Shep, Coach Lilly, Coach Kress, Coach Butler, and then my family. They've worked out people that have fizzled out, and they've worked out people that have made it, and they're always reminding me, you got to just keep the work in. Family's always reminding me. That's just that's that village, that tribe, that support group.
Great stuff, man. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.